A referee once sent himself off the pitch. Another one scored a goal in a professional match. And one of them was chased off his own pitch by furious players. These are not jokes. These are not myths. They actually happened. And by the end of this video, you'll understand football's unwritten rulebook better than 90% of fans watching right now.
Welcome back to Kick Row FC. If you're new here, we dig up the strangest, most controversial, and most misunderstood moments in football history. Today, we're ranking 7 of the wildest referee moments ever recorded, from the bizarre to the absolutely unbelievable. Stick around to the end, because story number 7 will make you question everything you thought you knew about referees.
Number 1. In 2011, a Sunday League match in England between Peterborough North End and Royal Mail AFC took a turn nobody expected. A player had just been shown a red card. He didn't take it well. He protested aggressively, and the referee, Andy Woolmer, lost his composure. He shoved the player back. And then he did something almost no referee in history has done. He reached into his own pocket, pulled out the red card, and sent himself off the pitch. The match was abandoned. But here's the twist. The Football Association didn't punish him for it. They praised his honesty. He was suspended for 2 matches, but commended for protecting the integrity of the game. And if you think that's wild, wait until you hear about the referee who scored a goal.
Number 2. This is one most football fans have genuinely never heard of. A referee with his own name on a real score sheet. In 2002, referee Brian Saville was overseeing a match between Wimpole and Earls Colne reserves. The losing side was down 18 goals to 1. At some point, an opportunity fell to Saville himself, and he took it. A left-footed volley, 18-2. He thought it might cost him a slap on the wrist. Instead, he was suspended for misconduct and resigned shortly after. But not every referee story ends with something funny.
Number 3. This one isn't funny. It's frightening.
October 1989, Switzerland. A match between FC Sion and FC Wettingen. The ball was in the air, heading toward the goal, when referee Bruno Klötzli glanced down at his watch. Injury time had run out. He blew the final whistle, a split second before the ball crossed the line. The equalizing goal didn't count. Wettingen's players didn't just protest. 4 of them went after him, chased him across the pitch. He had to fight his way into the tunnel just to get to safety. It's still considered one of the biggest scandals in Swiss football history. Okay, let's lighten things up again, because story number 4 is one of the pettiest red cards you will ever see. Quick thing before we continue. If you're enjoying this, smash that subscribe button. We post videos like this once a week, and trust me, story 7 is worth sticking around for. All right, back to the chaos. Number 4. Imagine getting a red card for being too happy. It's happened multiple times. Several managers and coaches have been sent to the stands for celebrating a goal too aggressively on the touchline. Referees have the power to dismiss anyone acting in an improper manner. Players, coaches, even physios. So technically, you can get sent off for being too excited about your own team scoring. But excitement is nothing compared to what's coming next. A referee who reacted to a player in a way that got him banned for 6 months.
Number 5. In the 2017-18 season, referee Tony Chapron was in charge of a League One match between PSG and Nantes. There was a coming together in the middle of the pitch, and Chapron reacted in a way no referee ever should. He kicked out at the Nantes player, Diego Carlos, and then somehow he sent Diego Carlos off for the incident. The player who got kicked was the one shown red, The red card was overturned after the match. Chapron was banned from refereeing for 6 months, which raises an interesting question. What happens when a referee knows he made a mistake and admits it on camera?
Number 6. Referees rarely explain themselves in the heat of the moment, but there have been rare cases where a referee, after the match, came out and publicly admitted he got a major decision wrong. No excuses, no defensiveness, just accountability. And in a sport where officials are constantly criticized, that kind of honesty is rare enough to be remarkable. Which brings us to story number 7, the one I promised you at the very start of this video. Number 7. Remember at the start, I told you a referee once made a decision that changed how football is officiated forever? This is that story. November 2009. A World Cup playoff. France against Ireland. Extra time. Score level. A free kick drifts into the box. Thierry Henry can't quite control it with his foot, so he uses his hand twice, then lays it off for the winning goal. The referee didn't see it. Ireland were eliminated. The outcry was so loud, the referee considered retirement. Henry himself almost walked away from the national team. And for years afterward, whenever football's authorities explained why video technology needed to enter the game, this is the moment they pointed to. One handball, one missed call, and football has never officiated the same way since. And there you have it. 7 of the strangest referee moments in football history. Which one shocked you the most? Let me know in the comments. And if you think you know an even crazier story, I want to hear it. If you enjoyed this, hit subscribe, ring the bell, and I'll see you in the next one. This has been Kick Row FC. Stay sharp.